doing? Yeah, good. Did everyone have a good holiday? Yeah. I had a great Christmas. I became a woman. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Now, I've been getting my period for a while. But what I mean is I went out to dinner with my mom and my aunts, and every time the waiter came over, he was scared because someone new was crying. And I feel like that's what womanhood is, you know? Yeah, I will say I started it. I started crying because I felt really judged by my mom. And then my mom started crying because she didn't mean to judge me. And then my cousin started crying because she tried to relate to me by telling me her dad fat shamed her. And then my aunt started crying because she was like, oh my God, I can't believe your dad fat shamed you. And then the waiter was like, shots? It was great. 8 tequila shots, and I never felt closer to my mom or hated my grandfather more. I learned so many family secrets. It was great. Now, I do come from a very woman-dominated family. And it made Thanksgiving great, to be honest. I mean, everyone did the dishes. No one watched football. There was drag. It was awesome. My brother was Alphaba. Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was all women and twinks. It was great. But yeah, I think we've eliminated straight men from my family. Just because my grandmother was raised by a woman who didn't stand for shit, so then she didn't stand for shit, and my mom and her sisters never stood for shit, and then there's me, and I do be standing for shit, I guess. It's just, I think it's a generational difference, right? Because if my grandmother had things sliding into DMs and fire emojis, she might have folded, right? She might have folded. Because back in the day, when women left, they just left. You didn't have to hear from them again. When my grandmother left my grandfather, in order to get her back, he had to fly from New Jersey to Alabama and then just walk around. Legit, that was the commitment these men had to have, right? And now we have things showing cleave on Instagram and these emojis. We're not strong anymore. Yeah, no, I was raised by lesbians, so really no straight men in my life, yeah. Got gay moms, and I gotta say, the thing about gay parents, the rumors are true, okay? They have an agenda. Fox News, hire me. They wanted me to be gay my whole life. Every time a boy broke my heart in high school, they'd be like, well, what about you and your friend Gabby? You guys are close. I'm yeah, Gabby's awesome. She's coming over right now with a milkshake for me to cry into. And they would get really excited because I think they thought that was a euphemism for eating pussy. I was Moms, if that's a euphemism, what were you doing all those nights you were in your room making hummus? I never saw hummus. Yeah, no, I was born from a sperm donor, and so as my mom tells the story, she froze all of her eggs, and then she told the doctors to pick the best ones. So you guys, you're looking at the cream of my mother's crop over here, okay? That's why I do stand-up comedy. I have a chosen egg complex. Yeah. And I actually wonder what the doctor's criteria was, though, because I'm a 25-year-old woman with a pacemaker. Surely it shouldn't have been me, right? It took a miracle invention for me to be born, but without another miracle invention, I wouldn't be alive. You guys think you have pressure from your parents? I'm literally the world's most expensive Build-A-Bear. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I have been hanging out with more straight men recently. Boo, boo, I know. I hate the way they talk to me. I do. I'll tell my girlfriend something oh, I'm not feeling good about myself, right? And they'll be like, what? You're beautiful. No way. And then I'll tell my straight guy friend, oh, I'm feeling kind of fat today. And he said, well, to be fair, I've never seen you eat a meal and not finish it. I was why are you being so fucking observant, Brian? That's why I like gay dudes, because you can tell them you're feeling fat, and they'll be like, girl, you might be over-serving yourself, but at least you're serving cunt. And then you tell a lesbian, and they're like, well, you eat too much bread. That's just my mom's, sorry. I like you guys, I'll end on this thought experiment. Do you guys think that the first woman who came knew what was happening to her? Because like I just picture she comes, right? And she's like, oh my God, am I in love? With this rock. Like, is that why we have so many like crystal girlies now? Because all our cave women ancestors were just like rubbing ones out with rocks. Like, this one cured my depression, and this one gave me good dreams, and this one gave me the courage to finally break up with And like the first man who made a woman come, like what did he think, right? Like she comes and he's like, wait, dude, sorry, are you a witch? She's like, no. He's like, yeah, we're gonna have to publicly execute you now. She's like, well, can I bring my magic stones? Yeah, we're all bringing stones. You bitch. All right, I'm Jaclyn, thank you.